Hi guys, welcome to another week of Foodie Gardening. This week it's all like almost there, but just not quite. Most of the berry bushes have now finished producing. We've got a few raspberries and some of the autumn ones even. There's a few of those coming through and a few of the summer ones trailing off, but not really much going on with the fruit bushes. And the greenhouse, which we could just call the tomato house, is so very close. The currant tomatoes, I've been having quite a few of those, but the other tomatoes, there's some that are starting to turn, but they're just not quite there just yet. So these first ones that we're looking at are Gardener's Delight. You can see there's a couple down there that are nearly ready. These ones are Shirley, and it's mainly just this truss on the Shirley. There's a couple of flowers a little bit higher up, but actually all these ones behind that you can see, they are Moneymaker. So there's quite a lot of these Moneymaker. They're looking really good, but they're all green at the moment. Then back at the back here, there's more of the currant tomatoes. They are starting to go a bit yellow now. We've had hundreds of the currant tomatoes and I'm really pleased with those. And then I've got Harbinger. Again, they're just starting to turn now, which is really exciting. They've got that rosiness to them, but they're just not quite there yet. So there's 3 lots of those. And then the final ones that I've got are Roma. And I'd say these were a bit more behind all the rest of the tomatoes. They're still quite small. These ones, they've got a plum shape to them. But they're not there yet, and they're still small. They've got a ways to go before they even start turning red. This one does actually look ready. So this is the white cherry. It's like an ivory kind of colour to it. It's not quite a yellow tomato, it's paler than that. There's a few of those on there. And then these ones, which are really exciting, these are the Indigo Rose. But you can see the bottoms of them just aren't turning. They've been dark coloured for quite a while. And there's some more down here, but they're not quite there yet. I'm going to take you and show you outside, but I think I am going to eat this white one. It's gorgeous inside. It's got quite a thick fleshy part to it, but the skin isn't too thick. The fleshy part is really soft, and then there's loads of seeds. It's really juicy. It's not a really strong flavour, it's quite subtle, but I like it a lot. I can't see how I'm ever going to have enough tomatoes to make any sauces with, because I just keep eating them as soon as they're ripe, right off the bush. Outside, the tomatoes are also doing well. So these ones I have just left. I haven't really pinched them out much, and they're kind of fighting a bit now. So I don't know if that was the best idea. It's going to be difficult. If you can see inside, right inside, I'm going to have to really dig in there to get the tomatoes out. But as you can see, there are loads in there, and these are all different varieties. I had the idea, because I've got more of these currant tomatoes here, of taking one home to put in the hanging basket, but didn't really survive being transported, so I've just left the rest, and it is kind of snaking through everything, but that's fine. There's some more tomatoes here, but this one has kind of collapsed a bit. You can see it's like revealed that bit in the middle there. And there's also some cucumbers in here. They're looking a little bit dry, but there are some cucumbers starting to come on it. So you see what I mean about everything being almost ready? Let me show you the chickpeas, because these are really exciting, but I'm not entirely sure when they are actually ready for eating. I think they might be ready. So these are the pods on them. They're quite small, but they're looking very full, and I think they've become a lot more rounder in the last few days. It's hard to tell. Now, I was watching Sean's video from the Hort channel, and Vivi is also growing the chickpeas, and she was saying that they've got malic acid, I think it is, that can burn your hands. So I've not got any gloves on now, so I'm not going to pop one open to see, but maybe later in the week. The next thing I want to show you is the sweet corn. Guess what? Almost ready, but not quite. So we've got the flowers going on top, and then you can see the fronds down at the bottom too. Now, what's this going on in here? That looks like a snail. Ugh. So the snail looks like it's been having a slime all over this, which is a bit annoying, but I think they should be okay. I don't think they've got down inside them yet. Now, just when I went down to show you this, I didn't think my runner beans had done anything, because there's none running up the canes, but where's this one coming from? There's definitely one in here with this little red flower, isn't there? So for now, that's the only update I've got for you. Everything is just almost there, but not quite. I have planted some kale at home and also some Swiss chard, but that's like tiny seedlings at the moment. So that's all that's going on for now. Couple of weeks and we will be having plenty of tomatoes and sweet corn and hopefully chickpeas too. So thanks for watching, guys. Do let me know what's doing really well at your plot at the moment, because I do seem to be having like a produce gap between the fruits being ready and the tomatoes being ready. What should I have planted that would have been ready right now? Probably courgettes, I'm thinking. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.